Collectors bid on high-end cars in downtown Palm Springs today. The 52nd semi-annual McCormick's Collectors Car Auction was today. KMIR-6's Jessica Flores is in studio with more. Jessica.
Thalia, McCormick's holds the auction twice a year, and this year there were classic sports cars from the 70s and 80s all the way up to 40-year-old antiques. It was a car lover's heaven. One vintage car after the other sold on the auction block. And for auction goers, it's a trip down memory lane.
I love the Woody. Brings back memories from high school.
It's the 26th year for the McCormick's Palm Springs Collector Car Auction, where 500 cars went up for bids.
Can't go back in the past, but you can have old cars.
Muscle cars, the hot sellers here, and 1950s and 60s station wagons, like this 1956 Ford. Classic Palm Springs, complete with wooden panels.
We sold it, and I'm kind of watching it go down the road after falling in love with it myself.
Mustangs, this Bentley, and VW vans, just some of the cars up for grabs. The auction is expected to bring in even more revenue than last year.
Every time we come here, we buy something or sell something, or both.
And this time we did buy a 1952 Ford pickup truck.
You don't have to be a billionaire to come and buy a car here. You can have $20,000 in the bank. You can get a gorgeous classic car that you can drive for a few years, bring it back to us and sell it, and you'll make a little bit of money, and you've had some fun in the meantime.
An investment that only grows with time, but for some collectors, so much more.
They're what we got dirty with when we were kids. It's what we dreamed about.
I think some people might even overpay to purchase the car that returns them to their youth.
A joyride to the past in a car that can only get better with age. Auction organizers are still tallying up how much was made, but they say they expect to top last year's $7 million mark. Back to you.